Since the deadline has passed, we'll treat it as declining the offer and rescind it.
Huh? What?
Here are the post-employment terms. Will you accept the offer under these conditions? My name is Keiichi Sato. I'm the CEO of Tokimeki Company, a systems firm with a strong track record in manufacturing. Right now, together with my secretary Yui Shido, we're briefing students who received offers and getting their final decisions.
Yes, of course. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you. Likewise, we're happy to have you. And the rest of you? If you have any requests, don't hesitate to let me know.
Heh, I knew they'd start leaning our way.
Just to reiterate, as stated when we made the offer, the reply deadline is today at 4 p.m.
But after that, we didn't hear back.
The deadline has passed, so we will consider it a decline and withdraw the offer.
What? Huh? Well, wait, we were still reviewing the terms. Yeah, exactly.
In that case, you should have said so. Mr. Keiichi kept checking in. You had plenty of chances to respond, didn't you?
That's right. Expecting them to read between the lines while you stay silent? As a fellow job seeker, that's embarrassing. Hey, Ichijo. This isn't what you promised. You said your theory-based tactic was foolproof, so I went along. If we just kept quiet and looked unsatisfied, they were supposed to sweeten the terms.
I see. That's what you were aiming for, Ichijo. But in the working world, meeting deadlines is the bare minimum of professionalism. And you were trying to test us with the calculating ploy. As I said, if you told us your requests, we would have considered them. Trying to jack up the offer by stonewalling is dishonest. We can't hire someone like that.
Hey, come on. My theory is flawless. If your company can't grasp it, I wouldn't work here anyway. Good day. Wait, Ichijo. I was in because you said it was a perfect strategy. That didn't work out at all. Now what are we supposed to do? Hey, this company just wasn't a good fit for us, that's all. A senior from our same T university started a company. I'll ask him to take us on. If that's how it is, then fine. I'm counting on you, Ichijo. Yeah, leave it to me.
A few months later. Yui, thanks for reshuffling the schedule for the seminar. I never imagined I'd be invited as a lecturer.
You climbed up from the shop floor and built a string of innovative systems, Keiichi. You're especially well known in manufacturing, so of course the Industry Association would reach out.
Totally. My dad's factory bounced back thanks to one of Keiichi's systems. That's why I admired you and applied to join Tokimeki Company.
Huh? Really? I never thought anyone would look up to me.
Getting hands-on instruction from you in a practical training seminar is a dream come true. I'm excited to learn over the next few days.
Huh, you two are...
Oh, Tokimeki Company. Long time no see. We're working now at Doki Doki Corporation, the company founded by RT University senior Kido. They're counting on us as instant impact hires. So we got spots in this seminar.
I see. Thanks for joining the seminar. Looking forward to working with you during the session.
Wait, Mr. Sato? Aren't you a participant too? You sound like you're running the show.
Keiichi's been invited as a lecturer, so he's essentially on the organizer's side.
What?
That's how it is. Anyway, see you later.
Mr. Sato being the lecturer was unexpected, but this is our chance. We'll make him regret canceling our offers. Yeah.
Today, we'll simulate a system rollout for our case company, Day's Company. System rollout sounds simple, but every factory floor has its own unique constraints. So, we'll start by hearing those constraints.
That's inefficient. The theoretically optimal procedure is already established.
Theoretically, sure. But real shop floors don't run on theory alone. That's why we'll have the person in charge explain their constraints.
Why bother with something so inefficient? We're here for the seminar, so we should follow the lecturer's lead. Fair point? Fine, let's incorporate the constraints. And still build something even better. We'll blow them away. Those are all the constraints.
Great. Now, let's start actually writing the program. I'll take questions as we go. so don't hesitate to speak up if anything's unclear. After that, each team collaborated to build their program, and we moved on to group presentations.
That concludes the details of my team's program. We asked for drawing management and defect tracking to be included in this system, didn't we? And the work instruction page isn't in the display order we specified either. It does differ from your requests, but I believe this UI design is easier to read. It's foundational UI theory. Even if it's correct in theory, it doesn't fit our operations. This will confuse the floor and drag down productivity. In the worst case, the line could stop.
We architects look at the whole and build a system, but the people on the floor are focused on the task right in front of them. So the work instruction page should let anyone instantly grasp how much they're doing today. Meanwhile, managers have to oversee plant-wide output and work to eliminate bottlenecks. For that, things like product drawings and defect counts can be vital references. With all that in mind, Day's company listed those constraints for this exercise.
I see, so that's the logic behind it. Understood. In that case, I'll make the corrections.
Thanks, I'll leave it to you.
Wow, we told you up front it was a necessary constraint. And you still went and did this? So Doki Doki Company has employees who pull stunts like this, huh? We were planning to commission work from Doki Doki. But if this is the kind of response we get, I'm not so sure.
Huh?
We'll take this back and discuss it internally.
What?
Hey, Ichijo. This is bad, right?
Because of Ichijo and the others, we ended up inconveniencing Day's corporation.
That wasn't your fault, Keiichi. Daigo and the other presenters were fantastic. The feedback says it was super educational.
I know, but if I'd explained things better, maybe Ichijo and the others would have been on board from the start. I've got to level up.
Keiichi, then let's level up together. I won't make you carry this alone.
Thanks, Yui. A few weeks after the seminar.
It's an honor to work with you, President Kido. Haha, I've got high hopes for you. I was surprised to hear. The contract with Day's company ended up over a small differences in stance. But let's turn this setback into an opportunity. This Tokiday Corporation system is a perfect practice project for our rookies. So put what you learned in the hands-on training seminar to use and design freely. Yes, sir. Everyone, this is our chance. Nimura and I will design a system while checking the client's wishes that Kido gathered in the interview. Mishiro and Yotsuya. As usual, I need you on internal coordination and paperwork support. Let's build something great together and cement Kido's reputation. Yeah!
Leave it to me. Let's all do our best.
Several months later.
Ichijo, Nimura, what on earth is going on? Mr. Kido? What's wrong? You look rattled. Don't what's wrong me. What's wrong with the Tokiday system? It started out fine, but halfway through, it veered away from the client's intent. We did add parts beyond the client's requests, but theoretically, the other approach is better. No. It's turned into something entirely different. Up to a point, it was really good. But as is, we can't deliver this to the client. Remove the parts you bolted on later, and show it to me again in that state. Understood. Sorry to be a pain. Just get it done, please.
Meanwhile, at Tokimeki Corporation, we just got praise from the client about the system our newbie Daigo built. Great job, Daigo.
Not at all. I just did exactly what Keiichi taught us in the seminar. But thank you.
And thanks to everyone for backing Daigo up. With Daigo and the team working this hard, I can't slack off either.
You're already working almost too hard, Keiichi.
Yeah, you are.
You think so?
Yes. Keiichi, you always take everything on yourself. And push yourself past to the limit. When you just started the company, you were designing all kinds of systems alone. And even after the team grew, you kept building relationships with other companies as the CEO. And you say yes to everything that's asked of you. Like being that seminar lecturer the other day.
No, it's just, if someone needs me, I want to give it everything I've got.
And that's exactly what I mean by overdoing it on your own. Even with Ichijo-kun at the seminar. You've been beating yourself up thinking, If only I were more capable in bottling it up alone. I want to be more help to you. Am I really that unreliable?
No, not at all. You always tackle your work earnestly, Yui. And you prep things ahead so I can do my job smoothly. That sincerity of yours really saves me.
It's getting hot in here.
It's not like that. I just mean as a secretary.
As a secretary, huh? Yeah, fair enough.
Keiichi, that's not...
Hello? This is Sato from Tokimeki Corporation. Ah, from Tokide Corporation? It's been a while. What? Understood. I'll head over right away.
Morning. Whoa, why is the air so tense? What happened? What on earth is going on with you two? They say the line went down because of the system you delivered. Tokide Corporation just filed a complaint. I asked Yotsuda, who sent the bill, and he says he did it under Ichijo's instructions. Right, I assumed it would get the okay and asked Yotsuya to send it. I got lost in the fixes and forgot to put a stop on it. The client's furious, and he's talking about recovering damages. Ichijo, thanks to you, I'm getting blamed too. Nimura, you didn't confirm with Yotsuya that the send was halted either. Don't pin this all on me. What, you saying this is my fault? This isn't the time to squabble. Word about the Tokide delivery, and that mess with Days Incorporated at the seminar is all over the industry. And contracts are getting cancelled one after another. We were finally hitting our stride. At this rate, the companies... How are you going to fix this? I never meant for this. At the very least, we fixed Tokide's system now and stop the bad press from spreading. We're going to apologize to Tokide in person. Ichijo, you're coming with me. Why me? Yotsuya sent the system, sure. But both Yotsuya and Mishiro have just submitted their resignations. Besides, you were leading the project. If that's how it is, understood. Aren't you Sato from Tokimeki Corporation? Huh? Why is a competitor here?
Mr. Ide, Tokide's rep, called me. He said the site is down because of a system delivered by another vendor. If this continues, they'll suffer huge losses. He asked if we could help. I've known Mr. Ide a long time, so I came to at least assess the situation.
You're kidding. Tokide is our client, you know? And in the first place, this happened because you, Mr. Sato, didn't give us proper guidance at the hands-on seminar.
Keiichi gave very clear instruction. You're the one who ignored it and charged ahead with what you thought was more theoretically correct, Ichijo. And as a result, you ended up causing trouble for Keiichi and our partner, Days Inc.
Indeed. That's what I heard from Days as well. Still, I trusted Mr. Kito's sales pitch and decided to commission Doki Doki Corporation. Never imagining it would come to this. We are truly deeply sorry. My oversight was lacking. I've caused you quite a lot of trouble. I built a system that is theoretically correct. If that halted operations, isn't the fault on your shop floor? What was that? Ichijo, how dare you?
I do understand where Mr. Ichijo is coming from. But as we covered in the hands-on training seminar, the theoretically right answer isn't always the best. The field is precisely where things refuse to behave like the theory.
Exactly. That's why I sent you to the seminar. To learn that very point, and yet you...
Which is why systems for the field need features that help you discover why things don't go by the book. It might look wasteful at a glance, but it's necessary. Right, Keiichi?
Yui's exactly right. And every site has its quirks. No two floors are identical. So we build systems that fit those quirks. It may not sound theoretical, but that attitude of meeting the field where it is, it's essential to the work.
I agree with Mr. Sato. Tokimeki really stands with the people on the ground. In the end, the only company we can trust with our system is Tokimeki. We'll be ending our contract with Doki Doki. It's unfortunate, but it can't be helped. Understood.
What? Mr. Kito, are you serious?
Watching you drove it home for me. Doki Doki as it stands doesn't deserve their trust.
Huh?
Don't you get it? You charge ahead waving only your own rightness like a flag. How could anyone believe you'd build what the client actually needs? That's... We'll have a thorough talk about accountability for this when we get back.
No way.
Oh my! dropping the silent negotiation tactic already. And here you were boasting about being theoretically flawless.
Spare me, please.
In the end, Ichijo and his crew were held responsible, dismissed for misconduct, and hit with a claim for damages. They're job hunting now, but their history of silent negotiation across multiple firms, plus this fiasco, has made the search an uphill battle.
Drowning in debt and out of work? How am I supposed to survive? I was making theoretically sound decisions, so how did it come to this? We graduated from T University. I thought we were set for life.
I'm glad Toki Days got the floor moving again.
Yeah, we were a bit swamped too, but you really saved us, Yui. Even just as my secretary, I'd be happy if you kept supporting me.
Kichi?
Hmm?
Back then I got shy and said, as your secretary, but if you'll let me, I can support you. Off the clock too?
Huh, really?